Most of the videos I've made in some way have been connected to parkour, which makes sense as that's where the love and the passion came from. But I also really enjoy cinematography and making videos in general. It's something that I've wanted to get better at for a long time. Filmmaking has been a very rewarding, slow burn for me. But I think documenting the beginner's journey again, like when I started parkour, could be quite fun. My goal is to see what I can create in just kind of learn as I go throughout the process and give myself more freedom to just play around with the videos, not have any expectations for what they might be, just embrace the fact that the shots and the final products might be very boring or might be pretty average, and that's fine. Something basic like setting up an interview is rewarding enough and a challenge enough for me to play around with and to do it by myself. I'm definitely a beginner at this, and I feel like there's a lot of value for other people who also feel like a beginner to see people just kind of fumbling through stuff. So yeah, the camera did cut out after 2 minutes, which I'm sure you can see, which is very annoying. Luckily I did have the other one going, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. I don't always have 2 Sony cameras, so that's quite nice. So the main takeaways from this first angle: I'm not a big fan of the amount of headroom. I think I could have maybe lowered the tripod a little bit just to give me like a bit more of my torso in the frame. And also the amount of times the autofocus loses the tracking just really distracts from me. And I'm pretty sure it's because the background, the window is so bright that it just can't really keep a hold of where I am. So that's something to think about as well. So next thing I'm going for is watching TV during the day. I've moved the sofa, and the angle I'm going for is this sort of thing with the light in the background. So that's not aiming at me. Okay, how's that? Watching TV here. So obviously the lamp is a different temperature to the windows, but because you can't see the windows, you don't know what's motivating the light. Not sure what you can see, but oh, I forgot to charge this. Fuck. I'll be back. Wait, please have charge. My plan is to use this light as the TV, because I think there's a way where I can get it to flash, which would be great. So I think, TV. So that's flashing. Okay, let's try that. You're still filming. So this was the final shot I came out with. It was only after I put them on my laptop that I realised, because I'm kind of zooming in a little bit with my lens, there's not really any depth because the background is almost completely in focus, and I didn't feel satisfied. So I tried again, but bringing the sofa even further forward, pulling the camera even further back to create as much distance between me and the background as possible. And then at the same time I played around with the framing a little bit, and I ended up with this slightly different feel, and I don't really know which one I prefer, but it's different. But yeah, if you found this video enjoyable, even just to listen to or put on in the background, then let me know, because I'll make more of them, and this is just a fun use of time and figure out how to use the equipment that I've got.